Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to a new video. Right now we're doing a Bittorrent and it's down minus 22%, very much in red, but it's not Bittorrent problem, it's crypto problem in general. So I'm guessing you're not doing that well. That said, we're gonna see actually what's this candle doing, this big red candle, that it might actually be hitting some kind of support here and down here, and what might actually happen. But I gotta tell you, it doesn't look good, not for Bittorrent, but it doesn't look good for crypto at all. And I think people are starting to realize that right now, that this might actually become a lot worse than it actually is. That said, let's get in the charts and see what's actually happening with Bittorrent right now and see what we might actually expect. So we are kind of expecting, if we manage to break to the upside up here, that we might actually get to the some kind of 73 target. I think that's right now very much hopium, and I don't think we're gonna go there that easily right now, because you can see that everything is bleeding, everything is kind of having a hard time. So this dump today pushed us all the way down to the 20 moving average on the weekly chart. Also it pushed us down to this point of support. So the blue line and the 20 moving average gave us nice support right over here. Whether that's gonna hold or not, it kind of depends to see, but I'm actually looking for this other line that might be holding, and that's on the daily chart. You can see here that right now we are sitting below it, but if you can manage to push above this blue line or above this trend line, preferably above the blue line, that's the 100 moving average. If we can manage to push up there, then tomorrow we might actually get some kind of relief rally. Let's see how this looks on the 4-hourly chart. Right now on the 4-hourly chart you can see that we are extended from the 10 and 20 moving average, and 10 and 20 moving average have been pushing us down for a while now. You can see here all the way up here we are trying to break this line. This is the red line, the 20 moving average. For a while now we've been trying to break it, but we couldn't, and right now we are getting down. But the thing is that we are extended from the line, and every time you get extended you get pushed back to the line, and this might actually help us get above it, maybe even get to the 50 moving average here, something around the 54, something like that, and then get some kind of resistance there before we continue down. What's gonna actually happen, it's hard to say, but the first thing we have to do is get above the 100 moving average. I think getting above the support 100 moving average is gonna give us a little bit more bullishness that we need. So why am I saying that we might actually get some kind of support here, beside actually being extended from the 4-hourly moving averages? Because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is extended to the downside as well, and Bitcoin is also hitting some kind of very nice supports down here, especially this 38,170, actually it's 150. That's this line over here, and this 200 moving average. The 200 moving average is sitting right now 39,750. So if you can get some kind of support here in this area here, preferably above the 200 moving average, because also Bitcoin is also extended from the moving averages, then we might actually get some kind of move to the upside over here, because right now we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in total red. Then we had the 2 dodgy greens before we had this red day here as well. So we had pretty much a very long run with the red candles, so a green candle is not that much to ask for, right? So that's what we're actually hoping for. We are hoping that Bitcoin might give us some kind of a release tomorrow or something like that, so we can pull a little bit back up and see what actually might happen. But technically right now we are having a quite decent resistance down here. I think it might actually go something like this, give or take. Depends on how you draw this. Maybe even something like this. Yeah. So you can see here we are breaking the line of support down here. Let me do it like this here. This is the support line, and we are right now breaking it. So whether we can manage to get back above the line, or tomorrow just get back here and then test the line, or try to get above it or something like that, it's very hard to say what's gonna happen. Right now we are only thing we are looking for now is supports, and right now we are getting support on the weekly time frame, but weekly time frame is not helping us that much, because today is what's Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that, so it's a long time to go before this candle closes. On the daily chart, the only thing we have right now is the 200 moving average, and we're hoping we can get a little bit back up and then have a relief rally tomorrow with Bitcoin. Whether that's gonna happen or not, it's kind of hard to tell. But you gotta know that entire crypto market, I think people are realizing and starting to panic a little bit that hopium is very rare and that this might actually turn out even uglier than it actually is. So I'm not trying to scare you or anything, I'm not trying to FUD anything, I'm just trying to be realist and tell you that like hope is good and hopium is good. But you know, when I've been through the bear market in 2017 and I know how it's the holding hopium for months and months and just see like go from 40 to minus 50 to minus 60, you know, percent. You know, at one point everybody capitulates. That said, it doesn't look good. We just kind of blew off totally. The last thing that I'm actually thinking, like this might actually have been topped because, you know, there's this very nice trend line over here, going over here, hitting this one of these wicks down here, and then double wicks down here. So that might actually also show us that we have been at the top. We still hope that we might actually continue another bull run up, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And everybody has been talking that we are gonna have a second all season, and that's why everybody was hoping that we're gonna do something like that. Unfortunately, there is no second all season the way we are looking at now. Right now, minus 20%. So how long this won't bleed forever. This won't bleed forever. It will find some kind of support or some kind of moving averages and find some kind of stop, right, and then maybe continue upwards. But it's gonna take time. It might take half a year, might take a year, might take longer or less. I have absolutely no idea, because that's market cycles and how market manipulation is working. But right now it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, I gotta tell you that. But you know what I say, when it looks the worst, maybe that's when the turning point comes. That said, if you want, subscribe if you want to subscribe, like if you want, like dislike if you dislike the video, you know, but I cannot lie to you, you know, that's how these things are. Right now it looks terrible, looks terrible, but you know, it can change, maybe we'll see what Bitcoin does. Anyways, thanks for watching, see you around, bye bye.